The strategy is going to dictate the software, not the other way around. Another way to say this is the tool is a slave to the strategy. The strategy is a slave to the tool.
King of client attraction.
Marquel, what is the best software to use? What's the best funnel software, the best posting software, the best autoresponder software? That's a question I get a lot. What is the best software that I use for XYZ? I get that. That's probably the most popular question that I get. So I'm going to answer that in this video once and for all. Now, before I get into it, I'm Marquel Russell, the CEO and co-founder of Client Attraction University. We're on a mission called the $1 Trillion March to help 1 million Black service-based businesses add an extra $1 million to their annual revenue, which will add an extra $1 trillion, yes, a trillion with a T, to the global economy and also to the Black community. And one of the ways we do that is by creating value-based content like this so we can help business owners just like you and whoever else you decide to share this video with as well. So be sure to share it, subscribe, comment, all the good things that come with that. All right. So now let's go ahead and get into it. So the best software. Here's what I want you to understand. Right. The strategy is more important than the software. The strategy over software. Right. The strategy is going to dictate the software, not the other way around. Another way to say this is the tool is a slave to the strategy. The strategy is a slave to the tool. So what is it saying? It doesn't matter which software you use, right? There's tons of different softwares that build funnels. There's tons of different softwares that you can use for CRM. There's tons of different softwares that you can use for autoresponder. There's tons of different softwares that you can use for posting on social media. There's tons of or editing your videos. A lot of this stuff doesn't matter. Some of them are better than others relatively. Some do other stuff that others don't. Doesn't really matter. It's kind of like a hammer, right? Or a pen, right? It's like, what's the best pen brand? Well, it depends, right? But at the end of the day, what do you want the pen to do? Do you want to just write, whatever the case may be, or do you want to do something else? Now, if you want something very special, there's obviously going to be softwares that's specialized for that, right? But if not, just get one to do the job that you want to do. It's simple as that. Okay. Now, of course, when we work with clients, we get them specific softwares and we give them templates and all different type of stuff. Let's keep it simple. So that's more specific. However, at the end of the day, regardless if you're working with us or not, it doesn't really matter which software. It matters the strategies you have. That's first and foremost. Okay. So again, around this video somewhere, it might be some tools or something that you can dive into, some more resources that dive deeper into like marketing, get more clients and so forth. But of course, if anything, if you got some value from this, subscribe, comment below, share this around with other business owners because that's how we get the word out and that's how we empower more businesses and that's how we together accomplish this $1 Trillion March. I'll see you in the next video.